What's up, everybody? It's Killer B, the doggone Witch Finder General. You got a witch, I'm burning them up. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Uh, might do a pretty humorous stream tonight. Hope I get some people on here to talk with me. Um, I'll turn this TV down here. Um, there we go. There we go. All right. So the DEI ban President Trump wants to do, right? I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great start. It's time for people to not take advantage of the things that are given to them, right? Um, y'all saw my last little short screen when I was talking about my experience at the bank, right? I'm just like, wow, like this shit, like I'm not like a shopping dude. Like I'm not like most people, Christmas time, you at the damn mall all damn day and night for like weeks at nah, I don't do none of that. I don't know last time I've been in the damn mall, right? Um, I hate going places and not getting great service, right? Or service that I feel that I deserve because I'm spending my money, right? Um, I'm not gonna make this a blackly black thing. Well, I am gonna make it a blackly black thing. You know what I'm saying? I got that Rick James syndrome, right? But but I just find it's time for us to level up, right? And I recently, this is another thing too. I recently had to go to court, right? Not criminal court, right? And I went in the lobby and stuff, and I noticed some things there, right? I saw these two big old fat black lesbians work. Now I ain't got nothing against no lesbians, right? That what you that what you do, that what you into, that what you do, that what you do. This is America, right? And black women. One of them was all right. She greeted me when I came through the lobby. I said, "Hello, how you doing this morning?" And everything. She said, "Good, good." She showed me which floor I had to go to, what room I had to go to, right? I was like, "Great." Now I get in there. There's another one. I'm like, "Well, goddamn." Like, where the fuck they coming from? Shit. What they got some kind of they got something else they doing in the back room or some shit. Like how you go to one and then you just run into another one and shit. Like that's just weird. Right? And she just had like the most stank ass attitude. I'm just like, this bitch making mad money in this motherfucker. And this bitch can't even greet me when I go to the like, excuse my language, but I'm just keeping it funky. I'm like, this bitch can't greet me when I say hello, good morning. She's like, yeah, just wait over there, right? So I'm sitting there and I see the thing on there about the Wi-Fi, right? So it says like ask the desk or whatever, get the Wi-Fi stuff, right? Now the connection is there. I just got to put in the password, right? Open connection. So I sat there for a minute and stuff. I was like, I don't even want to deal with this lady again. But I was sitting there waiting for my lawyer to pull up. So I asked her, I'm like, yo, you had Wi-Fi. I asked her this. She had the Wi-Fi, right? Shit right on the damn wall. She said, no. And looked at me like something was wrong with me for asking. I'm like, well, goddamn. Right? I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? It's goddamn 8 o'clock in the 8 something in the morning. And you making all this goddamn money. I'm in here trying to get some money. And I got to deal with this shit. I didn't say, well, bitch, it's on the wall. Bitch, the connection is open. Like, you know what I mean? So I like in my mind, I'd be saying, I don't be talking to people like that. Sometimes I do. As y'all saw on my other last live streams, right? I keep it real. But I try to be professional in a professional area, right? Now, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is this shit? And so I sat my ass down. Like I was like, I'm not even gonna take that. I'm just gonna wait for my damn lawyer. Right? Another lawyer comes in. Hey, good morning. Right? Nice little sprite little white lady, right? A young white girl. So she come up in there with a little luggage bag with all the court stuff up in there. Hey, oh, good morning. And blah blah blah. Like, you know what I mean? Happy. Smile on the goddamn face. Right? And this booger wolf gonna say something crazy to her. I said, now what the fuck kind of shit is this? You here to serve the goddamn people, bitch. You at the motherfucking at the desk with the window. Bitch, you at the goddamn window. You here to serve. And you make all this goddamn money. And you can't have your mouth fucking straight. Right? Me and my boy was riding around today and stuff. And we went to the seafood place. Right? Little white girl and stuff up in there. Having a ball on her job. Hi, how you doing? And blah, 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 blah. The bitch wouldn't stop talking. I'm like, God damn, this is a talking ass little girl, right? She was cool. She was like, yeah, I said, I'll hook you up. Right? She hooked up. She took like $6 off my order. I'm like, bet. Right? I threw the money, all this money up in a tip cup. Like, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. Right? Anything else I can do for you? Or what? I was like, shit, it could be, but you know what I'm saying? Shut up. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, we right, right. So she gave her food. She didn't know we was eating there, like, right. So boy, we sat down. She was like, "Oh, you guys should have let me know you were eating here and stuff." Like, right? I was like, "Nah, it's okay, it was okay, right?" And she was like, "Oh, right." And she said, "Everything's all right," and all this stuff. I'm like, "Ain't this some shit?" I said, "If it had all LaQuisha and shit behind the counter, ain't none of that shit be going on." LaQuisha would be sitting there getting paid the same amount. LaQuisha would have been sitting there on her phone, burning her mouth on the phone, and said, "Oh, what do you want? We ain't got that. We ain't got no seafood fritters." With the shit sitting right there in the back, right behind her, because she don't want to get up off her funky behind and go get them. Right? So I'm just like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, people died for us to get a decent job, to be able to work in places we get a decent wage, right? And let me put the link in the chat. Let me put the link in the chat here. Put the link in the chat. People die so we get a decent wage, right? And now the people that took advantage of this shit and is doing any old thing. I ain't sitting here. I ain't fucking with you. The cracker gave you the goddamn job, bitch. Now a lot of these people, they hire black people because they getting some money for it. They get a tax break for it sometimes, right? They meet a certain quota. They have things like this. If somebody open a business in a certain area and they hire a certain amount of people that live in that neighborhood, they get certain breaks on the taxes and stuff like that, right? So sometimes you can't find nobody adequate enough to even work with you, the job that you're giving them, right? But you're forced to do it. You're forced to do it. So old Mr. Logan that had his business for 50 years, right? And moved to relocate to another place or open up another factory or whatever, right? And now he forced to hire these people there, right? That bring down the value of his business. It's not right. Let me put the link up here. Get the link, y'all. All right. Put in the comments here. Anybody want to come on and talk with me? More than welcome. All right. Now, I was like, God damn, like this shit crazy. You go to Walmart. I cannot go to Walmart without getting in an argument or confrontation with somebody that worked there. And it just just like it fucks with me. It irks me. I'm like, God damn. I was like, these motherfuckers is working here, right? Shit, minimum wage is $15 or something. Shit. I remember when minimum wage is goddamn $6, and niggas didn't act like this. What's going on in the world? I remember when you couldn't get no job, you go to work with your hair ain't combed. There's certain styles that shouldn't be met for the workplace. If you got, depending on what type of place you at, like, you know what I'm saying? If you work in a goddamn motherfucker office, or you dealing with clients and spending a lot of money and stuff like that, you should have a mohawk, like a bright green mohawk. Like that's common sense, common fucking sense. And now, you know what I'm saying? They say, well, you can't discriminate me because my hair shit. Like, why the fuck not? Like, you look crazy to your clients. If y'all your clients is like 60, 70-year old dudes and stuff like that, they not like what the fuck is this shit? Are these people taking giving you my money seriously? Like there's a restaurant, right? I try to get to let me do a website for them and stuff, and they totally clueless or anything about websites and what they do or anything like that, right? They didn't want to spend the money, right? So they said they had it for free. They got somebody to do it for free, and what they got, I was like, this shit don't even make sense. I ain't never seen a website that bad before, right? And then they open, right? So I like, let me go in there and try the food. So I said, let me go in here and try the food, right? Old girl behind the counter on our phone. Now, the guy that cooks there, I know him. He's a good guy. He's excellent cook. Excellent, excellent. Right? He's helping these people out. So he talked to me and stuff like that. He said, yeah, take care of him, take his order and stuff. She's like, all right. See, he go in the back room. Now, this bitch is on the goddamn phone and leave me sitting there for about 5-7 minutes right in front of her while she talk on the phone. And I'm sitting here looking at her. I'm like, bitch, you gonna take my motherfucking order? I was looking at her. I'm just like, oh my God, like, is this really happening? And then she like, what do you want? I told her what I want. And she had, the conversation went out. I don't take too long. But she asked me 3 times what I wanted. I'm just like, this is just fucking crazy. This is crazy. And she talking about whipping a girl ass and shit. This bitch better not. And blah, 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 blah. And, we get her jumped. And I'm like, what? And this is a grown ass woman. This woman is like 40 something years old. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? I went to go get a part from my car, right? Some Jamaican dudes working up in there. These niggas is doing what they say. They don't pay me enough to do this job. I'm like, nigga, you making $15 an hour, nigga. Moving boxes around, motherfucker. Better my motherfucking fuel pump so I can get the fuck on. Had me sitting in there for a half motherfucking hour. Other parts drivers from other auto places and stuff like that coming to pick up parts there, and they sitting there while they fucking around. Literally, and they're laughing about it. They're the only people up in there. They easily just grab. I'm looking at my shit. And I gotta sit there a fucking half hour. Do these niggas just feel like getting it? And then he got the shit. He ain't had the right price for the shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And I'm talking about black motherfuckers, right? But you go it's just like, hey, you go to McDonald's. They ain't a McDonald's out here. They ain't full of Mexicans or wherever they Spanish asses is from, Latino asses is from. I'm like, yo, that's weird. Like, you know what I mean? So these niggas is hiring who the fuck they want to hire. These motherfuckers can't speak English. I'm just like, yo, this shit is fucking crazy. And these people are forced to hire like that. To make sure there's a certain amount of these people in there, a certain amount of no. That's like they get mad at them when they say, "Oh, we want to get rid of the immigrants, right? But we let these Indian niggas come over here and take all our technology and IT jobs and shit." They've been doing that shit. that Indian motherfuckers been taking all the IT jobs. I mean, that shit been going on over 20 some years. And they do it for cheap. But they do their job. They do beyond their job. That's why they should get the motherfucking job. Because they do their work. These motherfuckers is getting jobs. And they know I don't have to do nothing. And matter of fact, I don't even care if they fire me. And these motherfuckers trying so hard because they got to keep these motherfuckers up in there and letting them get away with whatever. I don't understand. I don't understand. And so many people got a problem with Mr. Donald Trump. I'll say it again. Mr. Donald Trump is when he leaves this earth, he can be sitting on the right hand side of Jesus Christ. Right? Come on, man. Two people hit. Make sure y'all hit the goddamn like button when y'all come up in here. Make sure y'all hit the like. If y'all ever like Willie Grissom said, hit the dislike button, but make sure you tell me why you're mad. Right? And I'm not saying this is all black people, right? I'm just like, it's embarrassing. Like I said, when I went into the bank the other day, right? This nigga sitting down there with cornrows on and shit, right? Look like he just came off the block. And I'm like, and he didn't know how to do nothing. He didn't know how to do nothing. I wanted to open up an account and he didn't know what he said. Well, there's two of us in here. Well, there ain't nobody in here but me, nigga. And y'all two motherfuckers. Y'all telling me y'all can't get yourself an account? Right? So I went to the next branch. I had to go next town over. And it was the same shit. There was three motherfuckers in there. Ain't doing nothing. They on the computer do anything work related. Nigga like, yo, what up, yo? And I got this big ass motherfucking check. And I'm sitting there trying to start. I'm just like, yo, are y'all serious? I went to the little Hispanic lady, little Hispanic girl, right? I asked her, well, she's trying to find a way to get out of doing it. Trying to find a way to get out of doing it. And the old white lady sit over in the corner. She probably been there a while. She over there, she's trying to order something online. Calling the people like, yeah, well, this is what I wanted. I wanted this color and shit. She ain't paying no mind or nothing. The Spanish girl, she started doing my thing and shit. And she talking to me like I don't know what the fuck going on. And she the one don't know what's going on. She's sitting there reading off of a damn piece of paper and shit. I'm like, you supposed to know this. You shouldn't have to read a script. Are you serious? And you want to make me feel comfortable with putting my money in here? I said, no, what? Never mind. I just continue at my other bank that I go to. I keep my money up in there. I just couldn't. I can't believe it. It's foolish. It's foolishness. It just like people think that this Donald Trump man is so bad, right? He really is cleaning up this country, and he's showing you how easy it is to do this shit. I'm gonna do a video on this, right? Adrian Peeler and his brother going to murder a little boy that was 6 years old, I think, and his mother. Now they murdered his father. They shot his father up while he was getting a haircut at the barber shop with his son. The reason they killed him is because they didn't want to pay him back for some drugs they got from him. So they went to the barbershop and shot the guy up to keep from paying him. Now, all the people in the barbershop didn't see nothing except his son, his little boy. And now the girlfriend of the Peelers are going to go to the girlfriend, the baby mama, or the man they kill, and say, "Hey, you better not have your son testify." Right? So what the two brothers decided to do is to get a crackhead, knock on the door, ask for some sugar or something, right? And the nice lady was nice enough to go upstairs and get her some sugar, right? Get the neighbor some sugar. But it was the setup. They gave this lady some crack to knock on that little woman's door. And as she was going up the stairs, they shot this woman up on the steps, and then they went upstairs and killed that little boy BJ. They gave one, I forgot how many years, and they gave the other one life. Now, guess what? Y'all little Diglett savior, Mr. Biden, pardons this son of a bitch. They took away death row in Connecticut, so they gave him life in prison. He was getting the death penalty, but they banned it. And now this man is going to be let free. Now, how do the family? Now they made even a park named after this boy that they killed. And this is what y'all Democrat president, and it's not even Democrat that. Well, it is, but pardon all those criminals. And I seen another instance of another case that was in some other state, and this man should not be let out of prison. And this son of a bitch is just letting these hardened nigga criminals out of prison. It's unreal. And this is what we've come to. This is the shit that we want to support. This like, remember Rob Rack? Remember the old boogie eating nigga Rob Rack? He back in jail for what? Saying he would have great. Like, I guess I gotta say the word great, right? Great or kill T Duck. Shout out to T Duck, good man. Shout out to T Duck. Daughter. And I believe he called the police and locked them up again for the third time over internet shit. And you know these black women with I'm on the goddamn internet with a couple other little boogie niggas and shit, right? And gonna support Rob Rack, free Rob Rack. For what? For what? For what? I don't care if there's one up in here. I was about to order me a high class escort and shit, but I decided to go live anyway and save me some goddamn money, niggas. So I don't even care when I do it just like I was doing what I was doing before. Don't make no difference to me. But thanks to the one person in here watching. Thank you. It's that shit is fucking weird, yo. It's the shit that how we think when we been Trump come over here. That's the end of black people. That's the end of black people because Trump became in office. No, Trump wants you to be held accountable. He gonna take these food stamps for these niggas too. That's just gonna be hilarious. But half the niggas don't use the way they're supposed to be used. They're selling them or doing some buying chips and motherfucking turkey and cheese sandwiches, motherfucking right now. This dude he got in charge of all this shit. I don't agree with a lot of shit that he talking right. Right, but he right. He right. He right. Like I would say I wouldn't wanna follow behind this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga making it so you get your food stamp, your ass could only buy food with that shit. You can't buy no chips, no sodas, and shit like that, which is great. And I've said that myself. I said every corner store by law, if they have EBT machines, by law, they should have eggs, milk, cheese, fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, and stuff in their store. They shouldn't give the machine to any store that does not have those basic foods for somebody to get and be healthy from eating. You know what I'm saying? And that should be a law. I hope this man does it. I hope this man does it. But it's the shame, yo. Now I know a lot of these businesses don't want to hire these people, right? Then you got unions that's running the thing and stuff, and they got the people up in there, and the majority of these people that they have should not have jobs. I was at Family Dollar one time. I had to give the whole goddamn staff. Oh shit. Goddamn battery. I mean, you don't kill me that motherfucking battery, boy. Hold on a second, yo. Oh, shit. I stay on this shit. I know damn well I was gonna lie. God, hold on a second, yo. Shit. Well, them goddamn. Shit. Man, this some bullshit. I know damn well I'm gonna lie. Y'all know how I get down anyway. Y'all used to that shit. What up, free thinker? Yeah, you should hop up on this motherfucker. I want to hear what you got to say about all this. Damn sure want to hear what you got to say. Outlet here. Boom, man. Dude. All right. Oh, excuse me, yo. The link up in the chat. Hop up on this mother. Oh shit. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go to the bullshit. All right, I'm back. You see the goddamn topic, nigga. Goddamn description. We talking about niggas and shit in the workplace. How half these niggas shouldn't have no goddamn jobs. And half of them got the jobs so the business could get a damn tax break and shit for letting them niggas work there. Are you like that on the workplace? You just working there and shit because they can't fire your ass? Hit the link, nigga. Hit the goddamn link. You know what I'm saying? So people need to. It's a shame. Like they shouldn't get happy. Oh yeah. I'm talking about Family Dollar and Dollar General, all them bullshits, right? I had to give these motherfuckers, the whole staff, a basic fourth grade math lesson. Literally, they could because the corporate didn't change the prices in the computer. They made a mistake. There was an item that I wanted to get, right, and they didn't make it was on sale. Now they don't got the circulars in the store, the paper circulars. Obviously, the manager don't get the new circular showing the sales and shit, which he should already know anyway. He should have the circular. He should know it, so people ask about it, he would know the changes that have been made in the store for that week. That's what a manager's supposed to do. This nigga and shit, they just got this nigga up in there. He just a manager. He don't do nothing else. He don't know nothing else. He basically just like the lowest person up in the store. but he the highest one up in the store. He might get paid 50%, 50 cents more than the regular, but the motherfucking stock of the shelf. You probably get 50 cents more. Come on, hit the blink. So I'm just like, God damn, right? So like the lady cashier, she's like, I ain't got time for this shit. The fuck you mean you ain't got time for this shit? Bitch, I'm showing you the motherfucking shit on sale. The shit not coming up in your machine. Then you not understanding why it's not. And I had to look behind the counter myself and look at her goddamn screen. I'm like, bitch, you can't see what the fuck is going on the screen. Your screen telling you everything. And you don't understand it. All you know is how much it is and how much change you got to get back. She ain't looking at nothing else on the goddamn screen. She said, I'm just here for a check. Well, bitch, you shouldn't even be up in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, God damn. And I get the manager, I go find the manager, and the manager don't even understand it. I'm like, yo, this is basic math. I spent an hour in the damn store, right? And I was going to call corporate, right? I went to the damn Dollar General. If y'all get us some time, go to the Dollar General website and look at it. Don't tell that'd be funny if Free was like, shit, nigga, I work at Dollar General. Right? So you probably is. You usually be quick to hit the link, nigga. You usually be quick to hit that motherfucking link, nigga. Let me find out you work at Dollar General and shit. Right? So I go to the website and like the mission statement on the motherfucker, I'm just like, well, goddamn, this is a business that basically is set up to help motherfuckers that can't work nowhere else. They ain't capable of working nowhere else. And that's literally what the motherfucking shit said. And I'm like, God damn, this motherfucker's making me feel bad. And it literally says, yo, if you can't get hired nowhere else, nigga, we'll hire you. And that's exactly what they got up in that motherfucker, too. Niggas, bitches in there with tattoos on their goddamn face. And this dumb as a pile of bricks. Don't know nothing and don't want to know nothing. You ask them a question, they can't answer it. They just don't know. They just don't know. They don't know nothing. Was that preacher? Was that you, Free Thing, that asked me who that preacher was? I think that was you. The other day, somebody asked me shit, Pastor Manny and shit for New York. It said, black people ain't build nothing. So all this time we been here, we ain't build nothing. So you look at the whole continent of Africa, we ain't build nothing. They still making houses out of mud. Yeah. But this shit is crazy, man. But Donald Trump is going to put an end to all this bullshit. Crack Netter 33. These niggas out here, boy. Crack Netter 33, man. I already know that Sean Young. Sean Young, you stupid. Right? Yeah, so like, that shit is crazy, yo. You got these stupid motherfuckers up in the goddamn job. And they just there, this replacement. That's not fair. It's not fair to the people spending their money. It's not fair to the motherfucker that's trying to make the money. Because these people sit up in their store fucking their business up. Fucking their business up. Everything in Dollar General all expired and shit. You can't even get a damn juice up in that motherfucker. The shit pulls me off the guy. I work for myself there. But I just saw you was live as lady on my end. I would jump on, but I'm about to finish dealing with Shorty. Catch you on the next go around. All right, man. All right. You work for yourself, nigga. I work for myself. I'm self-employed. Nigga. When they ask a black motherfucker they got a job, it's nah, nigga, I'm self-employed. Jafar Blackman, the messenger. Goddamn. Salute, Killer B. I ain't seen Judah Naz in a while. He got flamed last year. The guy they flamed him with the same shit I've been flaming him with 4 or 5 years ago and shit. That's another thing I want to be talk about. All these niggas out here and shit, they just be biting my shit. They taking my shit that's on my membership. They not even on the membership. They just getting the videos and shit. And just making their own shit. Don't even give me my motherfucking props. But yeah, man, thanks for stopping by. You can hop on too, man. Yeah, so niggas is crazy, man. Like half these niggas should not have a fucking occupation. Like for real. It's just like to say, well, we get rid of all the immigrants. Who gonna pick the goddamn tomatoes and the goddamn motherfucking peaches and shit? Niggas don't want to do that. Niggas don't want to do nothing else. They don't want to do nothing else. You can't make a manager. They can't do nothing else. They can't do nothing else. We might as well just have them pay these niggas the minimum wage, right? Because they wasn't paying these Mexican niggas minimum wage. Niggas don't want to do it because they ain't paid enough, right? But half of them ain't good enough at the job anyway. Or actually, they'll fuck that shit up too. They be up on the ladder getting the peaches and shit. They just be sitting up on the ladder chilling and talking instead of doing their motherfucking job. And you set yourself up for that. It's not no fault that you peaches. You picking peaches because that's the only thing you qualify for. The closest thing to something that you qualify for. And you still don't want to do the job. You don't want to try to do the motherfucking job. You just want to sit there and hee and ha ha and listen to rap music and shit like that, and everything's a joke and funny. That's all we want to do. That's all we want to do. Don't want to do nothing else. Don't want to do nothing else. It's a shame. It's a shame before man and God. And like we supposed to be the kings. We supposed to be the best at everything. No, we not. No, we not. No, we are. We done great things. Black people that have applied themselves have done great things. Right? And the niggas that don't do nothing want to ride on the coattails of the niggas that did some shit. And they want to act like they did it. No. No, you didn't. You're not even close. George Washington Carver, all these other Madam C.J. Walker. Now, I'm not even trying to just name the old run-of-the-mill motherfuckers and shit. There's plenty more. But we can't stand up and put ourselves next to them people. Is you stupid? These niggas that work at Walmart, these niggas got face tattoos, gold teeth, and sit up there and don't know nothing. They work in the department, don't know nothing about nothing in the goddamn department. You ask her for help with something, they look at you like you bothering them. Like, why are you making me do some work? Because you got a job, nigga. The white man paying you. Oh, we need to start our own businesses. You niggas can't even run a business. You got a restaurant, and the only reason you got the restaurant because you see another nigga making some money or look like they making some money with the business. So you want to get the same business that this nigga got and put it right there on his corner, right where he at. Because you want to get what he done built up. I see it all the time. And don't want to work, don't want to sit up in there. This old dude, Muhammad, right? I used to work for his cousin. And these niggas be up in there, motherfucker, all day and night, 7 days a week. This man working in this goddamn pizza place, right? From there 20 something years, he the only one sitting up in that motherfucker. Every day, sitting up in that motherfucker right there. to make some motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? To make some motherfucking money. Sit up in there all day. You think a nigga do that? Shit. This shit. I'll be damned. And they sit there and don't open. They got the hours on there when they close, when they open, right? Or don't have nothing there to tell you when they close and open. And then just open up when they feel like it. Oh, I had to pick my daughter up from school, or I had to take my daughter to the doctors. That's not an excuse to fucking close up the fucking business for the day. That's not an excuse. You're supposed to have somebody to take you there. Or you have somebody working in your place. It's just shit like that. It's just shit like I've never seen nothing like that. This white people stores and stuff that they ain't never miss a day. Ain't never missed a day. Like you go, motherfucker, this kids that go to school, they don't miss no days. Making them miss 14 goddamn days and shit out of the school term. For what? For nothing. It's a shame. I don't understand it. Killer B, everybody knows you the man. I only realized you was back. Wait, I only realized you was back when I saw you in Khalil's chat. He be cleaning up Izzy. Hell yeah, he be mopping Izzy ass up. Bro. I be wanting some of that. I wonder if they saw my interview I did with Izzy. I did an interview with him, right? I tried to be nice to him. I think that's one of the only videos I ever did where I was actually like, I ain't get out of nigga ass and shit. This nigga crazy. Yeah, yo, like I was nice. I think that's the only interview where a dumb motherfucker I let a nigga just be dumb up on that motherfucker. Like the interview was going good, and then that shit just went left. That shit took a hard left. I was like, God damn. I was like, I forgot what he said, something like way out of fucking this, like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, yeah, Israel's doctrine or some shit like that. It was the stupidest shit I ever heard. And I just act like, okay, like, yeah, I was trying to really interview the nigga. I gotta go find that video, yo. I gotta find Israel Doctor's video. I did. And put it back out. Yagman, power bottom. These niggas nuts. So I said we just start the apocalypse. For what? Start the apocalypse and shit. What, we gonna take over the white man? Yo, look at this nigga avatar. This nigga a fool. Yo. This nigga a fool, yo. Yeah, that shit crazy, yo. They just had the white man doing. The white man ain't doing a motherfucking thing, but doing what the fuck he supposed to do and try to save his motherfucking country. For motherfuckers come over here and taking shit over. Because that was about to happen. We done fell behind in everything that we was great in. We done fell behind. We done hired LaQuisha and shit. We done hire Jerome. We done hire Shanika. We done hire we done hire Jabaron and all this shit and all these motherfuckers at the job, and all they doing is fucking up. All they doing is fucking up. They just stealing shit. And they gonna tell me today, he's like, yeah, man, when I got out of jail and shit, I had to get a job and shit, right? So I got a job at Swiss Army and shit, Swiss Army knives and watches and shit. He said, man, I scraped them niggas the first day I was there. Said, nigga, put me on. Said, yo, man, you gotta put them in your boots. Gotta put them in your boots and shit, and your tails, because, those always go off on the metal detector and shit, so they ain't gonna say shit. It's like, damn. So the on the goddamn job, right? Now check this one out, right? Remember when I was going to school for the CNC machining, y'all? Right? 90% of the niggas in there didn't even come to class. They might have came to class. Maybe. The best of them came there half the time. Then they're gonna show up to take the test, don't know nothing. And you know what this white man did? The head of the department. Guess what he did? I was mad. I was really upset because I didn't miss a day. I was top of my class, all this shit, right? I did my test, passed that motherfucker, and this motherfucker is sitting there giving the niggas the answers so they can pass the test and get their papers. I was like, what the fuck kind of shit is this? Now they gonna help somebody gonna go hire this nigga. He don't know what the fuck he doing. They just gonna show him some basic shit and just have him stand there and do the job. And that's what Mr. Trump is trying to stop. Way too much dumb shit like this. It's dumb shit. And the shit, when they had it, you needed it. Right? When they had it, when they made this DEI shit, we needed it, right? We don't need that motherfucking shit now. But now it is like you getting this job and shit, not because you know what the fuck you doing. You getting this job because we gotta have 15 niggas work here. We don't want you here, but we just paying you to be here, nigga. Paying you to be here. Paying you here. And niggas is proud of that. Like I said, half these niggas don't deserve to have the jobs that they got. And nobody should have to deal with their motherfucking stupidity and ignorance while they're in the workplace. And only benefit they bring and shit. You know, some of the white motherfuckers will need some fucking cocaine and some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So they know. See, they know Jerome or Quatisha, their man and shit, fucking could get them bring some coke and shit out of his lunch break and shit for them. You know what I mean? That's about it. That's about it. It's a shame. It's a shame before man and God. You gotta force a motherfucker to hire a motherfucker because of who he is, what he is. Yeah, help seniors work. And work doing what? Fucking up shit. Fucking up shit. They not capable of doing nothing. So why motherfucker is forced to hire a motherfucker ass? Make him go to school and learn something. Make a nigga go to school. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Yeah, it's a shame, man. It don't make me. It really don't. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in here, yo. Yeah, put help senior citizens, people with mental illnesses and shit like that. But nobody should be forced to do that. Look at Nagy. Nagy get goddamn more jobs than a motherfucking shit. Nagy get a job. I never seen no shit like this. Nagy get a job, right? And quit and get hired back. Then quit again. And guess what? A couple more months, Nagy go get that job back. He done that shit in multiple motherfucking jobs. Multiple motherfucking jobs.
So yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. So nobody wants to take the link for me. So yeah, hope y'all learn some shit or agree with me or disagree with me. Let me know in the comments. Tired of these niggas. Tired of these niggas. Tired of these niggas. Right? Motherfuckers they use English grammar. The niggas and shit. They don't come to work all the time. They just sit in there, let to sit there at the goddamn counter and look out there while they're on the motherfucking phone. They think like give me some but really he's dealing with what I know. The federal, the object shit like that. And that's just really important. You can't have just a motherfucking shit like that out there. Like, bringing down morale and everybody else working there and shit. They feel like they have some business that they just fuck they want shit. No. So with that y'all, I'm up out of here until we do this on the dinner. Like this, guys, y'all like to become a member, join button, or you guys like to send me a cash out donation, cash out to my team, my coach, I'm gonna do special safety video. And how you add your name to the list here, a lot of the screen have people are doing it. So basically just shout out every time. I roll out. So that y'all, I'm up out of here. Y'all hey, yeah. And see, I know that y'all niggas want to knowledge in it. This dollar business, working motherfucker right. Dollar business, dollar business right here. What is this? What you got that over here? Yo, so, yeah, yo, I'm up out of here. Yo, yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all like to donation, y'all make your donation video every time I go live. With that, y'all,